What's going on, guys? Matt with Final Rise. Appreciate you taking time out of your day to watch this little video. Today I wanted to give a brief overview of a handful of new turkey hunting accessories that will be compatible with the Final Rise Summit Vest. For those of you that have used our vest in the past, you know we're all about quality, lightweight, functional gear. And as an avid turkey hunter, a lot of the turkey we do here is in the West. We're in the state of Utah hunting Merriam's. We do have Rios as well down south, but being able to be mobile, move around on the birds, there's a million ways to hunt the darn things, but I really like just running and gunning and sneaking up on them or getting set up and pulling them in and shooting them point blank. That's a lot of fun. And anyway, so all of these accessories are really set up to work in the same manner that any of the additional offerings that we have do, and just be simple, be functional, and hopefully provide additional value. We know a lot of you guys not only hunt upland birds, but you like turkey hunting and you like doing all sorts of different things. And we believe in increasing value, and it's nice when you have a piece of gear that you can trust and use and be able to use it for multiple things. So hopefully you find value in some of these additional items, and if you're an avid turkey hunter or like getting out, or you're looking to try something a little bit different, hopefully these will be things that you guys consider. So I'll jump right in because I get long-winded. You'll notice here on the front, normally the Summit will come standard with a Summit shell pocket, which is a longer, deeper pocket, more specifically for upland hunting and having that depth. Being able to carry a handful of different things is really, really nice. But what I've done here, and this is the way that I personally run my turkey vest, is instead of using the Summit shell pockets, I'm actually using what we call our side pockets, which are designed to sit on the side of the game bag. But because everything on the vest is MOLLE compatible and modular, you're able to remove the shell pocket and put on this pocket instead. And this is the perfect size for gloves, pot calls, chalk, crow call, little snacks, anything you need to be able to get to immediately. And then obviously on the bag itself, there's 3 zippered pockets, one on either side of the game bag, and then one here in the rear panel where the bungee is located. So this is a great option if you're looking to just carry a little bit less up front. It's nice when you're sitting, because they're not as deep, they're still staying off the ground. So if I do have multiple pot calls or I have different things in there, they're not hitting the ground. Where when I'm upland bird hunting, I'm not sitting down, I'm walking. So anyway, so these pockets work great. Obviously you can carry shells in them, and there are a number of guys that do use these for shell pockets. They just prefer a smaller shell pocket. You can fit a box in there. So something to think about if you're looking to try something different. On the front here, this is a simple webbing loop that attaches to the waist belt itself. That's great for resting the stock of your gun there, being able to take some of that weight off your hand, off your shoulders. I can put a gun in there if I need to stop and glass, if I'm looking for birds. It's going to be great for dove hunting, different things like that. Or I know guys that even use them chucker hunting when they're just hoofing it up the hill and they need to take a breath, but they don't want to set their gun on the lava rock. This is a great and simple alternative to be able to protect that gun and make yourself a little bit more comfortable. Moving up to the shoulder harness here, we have a diaphragm call holder. This is going to hold 3 different diaphragm calls, and then it's got a little flap on the top there to make sure that they don't fall out. The sleeves in here are plenty deep. They're not going to go anywhere, easy in, easy out. Nice having those just at the ready. Usually if I'm locating birds, I'll use a box call, then I'll move to a pot call, and then if I need to finish a bird the last 100 yards, 50 yards, whatever that might be, having those diaphragm calls, just easy to pop one in your mouth, hands on the gun, you're set up. I do run a water bladder when I'm hunting turkey. I've taken off the water bottle holders on the side. 2 liters is more than enough for me because I'm not running my dogs at the time, so a little bit more simple. If we turn this guy, and hopefully he stays on his feet here, probably do some Michael Jackson lean on me. Right here on the side, you'll notice that instead of a water bottle holder, I have a box call sleeve. This bungee is great for adding tension, obviously. As soon as the tension's off, it's gonna make noise. It will take your call out. You know, it's right there when you're sitting down, or if you're working, you're walking roads and you need to, you know, throw down some calls. You can do that. That really needs some chalk. Then once you cinch that guy up, not gonna make any noise, which is always kind of annoying with those. So back of the bag here, we'll turn him around a little bit more. I do have the turkey seat hanging right now. The turkey seat can attach in two different ways. You can either use the jacket lashes to attach it to the molly webbing that's here on the back of the game bag itself, or what I've done here is simply placed it on either side of the lumbar pad on the waist belt. And it's still gonna function the same way. When not in use, you can tuck this up and you can use it to, you know, provide another way to carry additional items. And what I mean by that, for example, when I'm walking the roads and I'm looking to locate a bird, I've obviously got a turkey decoy here. This is just a little breeder hand. Once I'm able to close the distance, feel like I'm in the red zone on a bird, I can pop this out, throw it on the ground, sit on my seat. But obviously, if you're out there to kill a bird, and if you're fortunate enough to be able to do so, you need to be able to put the bird in the game bag. And so by being able to take this out, you have a bird, we'll say hypothetically, in that bag. This now acts as a carrier. You can loop and attach that back up, and you are good to go. So now you can carry all your gear and the bird and not have to throw it over your shoulder and do that whole song and dance, which, you know, makes your forearms go numb and all that. So turn him a little bit more. And on this side, instead of a water bottle holder, I have a striker sleeve. This one still has the little tag on it. These calls are from Type 1 from Adam McLean, who's just an absolute stud. If you like turkey calls, check him out. I took basically probably 20 different strikers and took the longest one essentially that I could find and built this sleeve to the appropriate height, that it's not sticking over the top of the waist belt, so it's not jarring you in the side, and then it's not sticking out too far down. Just easy in, you're able to close that over the top, have a little Velcro hit there, and you're able to hold that securely. And then, like I said, just here in the side pockets, you get a little better profile look at that and how big that is. Got a pop call, crow call, some chalk, and if I was actually hunting, there'd be some gummy bears or Sour Patch Kids probably. Anyways, that is all these new accessories. So quick recap, side pockets work great as shell pockets in a turkey setup. We've got the gun stock holder, we've got the diaphragm shoulder harness holder, bladders, we've had those forever. We have a box call sleeve, and we also have a striker sleeve, and then of course a turkey seat. So handful of additional options. I know there's a lot of guys that like running a setup like this. I've had hundreds of phone calls with guys that are excited about a lot of this stuff that's coming out. So if you're going to be chasing birds this spring, give us a call if you have any questions on anything. What we'll do is we'll put everything together as an item bundle on our website, as well as sold individually. But if there's anything I didn't cover here, anything you saw that you have questions on, of course, you know, leave a comment below, let us know how we can help you out, and we'll do our very best. So thanks for watching again. God bless. Take care.